And welcome to Phyllis the Chef. So today I'm going to make what's called a pumpkin oatmeal cookies, chocolate chip cookies. So everything pretty much is organic. I have everything measured out and everything, so let me turn you guys around. So I have our pumpkin, I have our vanilla, I have cinnamon and salt, egg, butter, flour and oats, my organic sugar, ginger, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, chocolate chip chocolate chips. I just decided to top a little bit off with the white ones. I used the organic ground ginger, my baking soda, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, honey I'm gonna use, and there's my Quaker oats, and then I've got a candle here. So I'm going to put all these things away here so I have plenty of space to work all right here. So now that everything's measured out, I just have to follow my recipe here. I am substituting a lot of things in this recipe, so kind of don't mind that. But that's kind of the setup I have here. Okay everyone, so I just started the camera. So I'm coming around here, so I'm doing a little different angle today. So it says in my ingredients to preheat the oven to 350. I already started that. And then in a mixing bowl, whisk together your flour and your oats, which I have here already. I'm going to scoot this stuff forward so I have a little more working room here so I can show you guys. And then my cinnamon and salt. And then ginger, nutmeg, and baking soda. And just gonna whisk these together. I'm leaving the dry ingredients and the sugar out because the sugar and the butter go together here in a different, over in my other mixer. So, and my pumpkin as well, and then my chocolate chips here get put in at the very end. So let me get my whisk behind me and just whisk all this together. I have my whisk, and I'm just going to whisk this all together, get it all incorporated evenly with all these spices everywhere. So, hopefully you guys can hear me. I have a little bit of my Christmas music playing on in the background. Hopefully it won't bother the video or the noise part too much. Anyway, just kind of mixing this a little bit thoroughly. Smells good already. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside. And then it says in your other bowl, which I'm going to actually have to probably move you guys because, or maybe I can put my mixer here and so you guys can see and I don't have to move the camera. But I have this already done, so I'm going to put this up here, kind of out of the way. And then I'm going to come bring my mixer and plug it in right here, so I will be right back. Plug it in right here. That way everything is right here and you guys can pretty much see all that I'm doing. I have my paddle part here, if you guys can see that, that I need to go ahead and hook up. Okay, and then it says in this to add the butter and sugar, butter, brown sugar, and regular sugar. Where's the brown sugar? Okay, so I have 2/3 cup of organic cane sugar, and then it says for 1 1/3 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to substitute that with honey. So first, let me add the butter. Here is organic sweet cream cultured butter. That's what I use. And it says we need a cup, so that means 2 sticks of butter. can see everything I'm doing. I may zoom in so you guys aren't necessarily seeing me, but y'all can see all that I'm doing here. So, alright, so I'm right here behind the camera. I believe I got it set up where you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So let me swing back around in the front up here for you guys. Alright, I'm just trying a little bit new type stuff and everything. But anyway, as I was saying for this, I'm going to go ahead and just beat and blend the butter in. And so it's going to get a little bit noisy. I'm just going to turn it on low for now to get it kind of softened up. And then after that, I'm going to add my sugar. As I told you guys, I was going to use my raw organic honey here instead of brown sugar. So I will need 1 1/3 cup, but with the honey I might do a little bit more. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit higher. Alright, so it's on number 1. I'm going to add this sugar here, the 2/3 cup. And then I have my honey, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Okay. Alright. It's kind of like all over the place now. But let this finish mixing. Kind of like fluffy. I'm going to turn it back down on number 1. And then it says, let me scrape down the sides actually, it's telling me. Sorry, it's so noisy with this thing. I'm going to scrape down the sides with my wooden spoon here. Make sure the butter, see some of the butter's still stuck on the sides of the bowl here. So, alright, let me stir it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to add my vanilla here. And then my egg. And then my pumpkin puree in here before I add the other stuff. I'm actually gonna just pour the pumpkin in, be quicker to do that. And this is an organic pumpkin from the pumpkin puree in my previous video, like probably 3-4 videos ago, that I had like 20 cups of pumpkin puree, and this is part of one of them. This is about 2 cups of pumpkin puree, approximately. Put this in, blend it up a little bit more. Number 1, because it's kind of liquidy now. And then I'm going to slowly add all my dry ingredients, the flours, the spices, and the oats. I'm just going to take my measuring cup here and just kind of scoop it in a little bit and pour it in slowly while it mixes. And this is gluten-free flour and brown flour that I combine. And of course oats. So It doesn't have any bad stuff in it like that. It's starting to get thick. I'll show you guys when I finish adding the flour here. Because I'm going to hand mix the chocolate chips, maybe, or I might put it in since it's on low anyway. It's doing pretty good. There we go. And then I have, last ingredient is my chocolate chips. I'm just going to get that kind of mixed in a little bit, make sure it's all together, the chocolate chips, everything's like even. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Let it sit for a second, scoop out, and put it on my let batter rest 5-10 minutes to absorb the liquid. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put it on my cookie sheet, and then put it in the oven, baked at 350 for 12 to 14 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So it's been 10 minutes. I just took the the blade off here. Stirred this. It looks pretty much absorbed like it said. So now I have my tool, and I'm just gonna lay all the cookies here, and then I'm gonna stick them in the oven at 350 for about I think it said 10 to 12 minutes if I remember right. So let's just finish adding all these on. They don't have to be anything super duper fancy. I love this scooper, or whatever you call this thing. It comes so handy for when I'm making all my cookies and goodies and all that stuff. Alright, so now that these are all ready, I have tons and tons of batter left, but I'm going to put these in the oven, set my timer for 10 minutes, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it comes out. As I said, cookies are in. They're going to cook for 12 minutes, the timer here. But anyway, I will send or put a picture at the end of this video to show you guys what they look like. Here's the batter of what I have, like tons of cookies left, so I may only do a little bit and then put the rest in a gallon Ziploc bag and then freeze. So anytime I want to make cookies, I already have the dough and everything prepped, and all I have to do is just put it on the cookie sheets and it will be ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Subscribe in the subscribe button, click the little bell, so every time you see that I have a video being posted, you guys will be updated. Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!